Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. A-Style official. Hopefully everyone is doing awesome. I'm wait for a little bit to get into the room, but yeah, we out. I ain't shot it back. You know, it's another day. It's Friday, man. It's another day closer to trying to find out what's going on with, you know, the current state of affairs. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out one way or the other. But you know, this boxing stuff, everybody talk about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Besides me, I pretty much talk about what I want to. And if it seems like the same thing, then so be it. But those people that was hitting me in my inbox about yesterday, don't sweat it, man. Listen, you know, you be around this YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people that like you and don't like you, man. You know, but don't think any way, shape, or form like just because somebody get in their feelings and start calling me out my name that it does something. Man, I've been in worse areas of the earth than that, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody is you know, not built for certain conversations. You know what I'm saying? Especially dealing with this topic. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people got mad at me with Deontay Wilder, Teofimo Lopez, Bud Crawford? You know how many people got mad at me about Jahad Tucker? You feel me? It comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna continue to be mad because how my delivery is. You know, they get mad because, you know, if I want to be sarcastic, I can be sarcastic. If I want to tell a story, I'll tell a story. It's really up to them on whether they believe it or not, man. So I know, you know, people told me, hey, don't sweat it or what. I'm not sweating that shit, man. I thought it was happy-go-lucky, you know what I'm saying? I'm being called out my name and stuff, shouty. Look, people know me by now. They understand. You know what I'm saying? They understand, man. If I want to, you know, get on that type of time, I can, man. I can do it without calling another man a bitch-ass nigga or bitch and all this. I mean, that's just common shit where people just, you know, lose their temper, man. And I'm thinking, you know, when you think you're dealing with grown-ass men, they can be age-appropriate grown, but that doesn't mean, you know, their temperament. You know, it's like that because I've been told I'm casually abusive sometimes. And, you know, for somebody to even say something like that, when you got dudes up here just running off at the mouth, cussing people out every day. Hey, man, some of these cats are age appropriate, but you can't joke around with. Look, if you see them joking around with other people, but you joke around with them and they go off on you, that just tells me they don't like who I am. That's all. That's all, because, you know, I really have to take this stuff a little bit more serious to really, you know, put myself on the clock. You know what I'm saying? And go in on somebody. And people be trying to take me there just off simple stuff, man. I'm like, it's not gonna happen. I need some substance, man. I need some substance. I'm not gonna just go in and give you a headstone for a little general, you know, calling me out my name and stuff because you don't like what I'm saying about the aerosexuals. You know what I'm saying? If you consider yourself to be an aerosexual on the end of me expressing the narrative, that I didn't call your name, I didn't do any of that, then guess what? You put yourself in that group, because I don't even know you like that. To be honest, I'm not gonna invite you on my panel for a debate. You know, I'm not gonna do any of that shit, man. You know, y'all was telling me to put. I don't have time for that nigga, man. I don't have time for that, man. He welcome on the channel if he welcome. It's all good, man. It's not that serious to me, bro. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I done heard it all. I done been through the freaking betrayals and people stabbing you in the back online, all because I was, you know, rooting for Deontay Wilder and Crawford, you know, and the fighters that I support heavy, you know? You know what I'm saying? But remember this, man. Remember, when, to you grown folk out there, remember, when you get in these conversations with grown people and they call you out your name, don't let that be your trigger. Don't let it be your trigger, man, because you in control of who you are. You know what I'm saying? You have the key to your character. If you're going to get on this YTC platform and talk shit, people going to talk shit back to you. That's just the way it is. But if you're the one that's trying to act like you're a shit talker and you get in your feelings and you start calling another man out his name, that says a lot about how thin your skin is. You know what I'm saying? And probably you had some ulterior, you know, anger issues that was underlining prior to what I said. Because I couldn't have pissed you off there, fish. I couldn't have pissed you off. You got people in my inbox saying, give you a fight. I'm like, no, for what? I don't even know the nigga. I don't have no problem with the nigga, man. Nigga lost his cool, man. You know, he might be a cool cat to somebody. I don't even know him, but to talk about my facial hair and my little bitty nose, hey man, you were worried about the wrong thing, dog. Man, come on, bro. I done been around this damn pond a time or two, man. You know, I mean, come on, man. We'll talk about no facial hair, goddamn a nose and all that shit. You know, and talk about bitch this, bitch that. You know, I'm gonna come on my platform and talk about it sooner or later. But bro, I don't have no problem with the nigga, man. I don't know him. I don't know him, man. If he felt that way, look, I myself, I know what I am and what I am not. Y'all niggas have to figure that shit out, man. And just because a guy called me, I've been called worse on this YTC, period. Let me tell you a little thing about my facial hair, bro. Since you had niggas always worrying about other niggas' grooming standards, you will never hear me talk about another nigga's grooming standards unless I'm really in it and I'm there to hurt your feelings. I will never talk about niggas' grooming standards just because who you find to be outside of who you are in life. It's niggas that got locks, it's niggas that got facial hair, beards and all that. Let me tell you, bro. When I went into the Core 17, they made the brothers up here dry shave and shit. We wasn't supposed to be dry shaving. And it really fucked up our freaking face, man. You know what I'm saying? We was never supposed to be dry shaving. So for a while, I went through razor bumps and shit like that. All since boot camp. Ever since I was 17, I never could really get rid of it, right? So when you got sensitive skin or whatever, I never, you know, grew all that hair out like that. Never had no beard and nothing like that. I grow chin hair, whatever. But you'll find some people in the military, they don't have facial hair. They keep their shit clean. A man is not established by how much facial hair he got. Truth be told, beards are more dirtier than toilets. You dirty niggas out there that love wearing freaking beards all the time and don't wash your goddamn face. They're smelling like a freaking community quick trip urinal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wash your shit. Why niggas worry about people with no facial hair? It beats me. You know, either they don't like it or they got a fetish for it. I don't know. These might be the same niggas that's going over there for a full spa day and get a Brazilian wax. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, man. But there's certain areas when it comes to trash talking that you won't hear WCS, you know, even start up on. That's how, you know, niggas look. I'll talk about the way they act. But if you on camera and you coming at me, I'm gonna give you everything that I see, what my imagination sees, you know, what story I can tell on you. Hey man, y'all don't feel no type of way. That dude said what he said. It's okay, dude. You know, I keep telling people I don't know a lot of these cats that come at me, man. And most of the time I'm defending myself. You feel me? Most of the time I'm defending myself, but you know what I'm saying? All I said, I was gonna cast my reel and catch a minnow. You know, and then you have a lot of dudes on here too, right? That they're started, they will instigate. You know what I'm saying? The unholstering. They will instigate the self-defense, and then they will forget about them losing and being in their emotions and try to put you out as the instigator or the antagonist. You know, they're just cry victim, bro. You have to watch out for dudes like that. They'll keep on poking and prodding, man, and antagonizing somebody, and then when you give them what they have been asking for and yearning for, they get their feelings hurt and cry victim. One thing I was blessed with there, homie, I got a broad sense of imagination, nigga. When they used to join a man, I remember, you know, I was afraid of goddamn get suspended out of school because I was gonna get an ass whooping at school, a paddling by the principal, and an ass whooping when I got home. So I was quiet a little bit. You know, nigga had acne at one time, right? And then people used to, you know, speak this and that, you know, say what they say. Until I said, you know what, you know, the teacher asked me, say, Scotty, why you don't ever say nothing back? I said, because I don't want to get a whooping when I get home from getting kicked out of class, because, you know, I can be pretty ruthless with it if I want to, you know. And it's a teacher that told me that. He said, well, in this class, I done seen you, you know, just take, you know, you had these girls, all that. This is a true story. Man, she gave me the green light. She said, they're being nasty to you. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. Man, I folded them women up, because it was mostly women who was doing it, because the nigga was tall and handsome, but I had acne. You know what I'm saying? I folded them up, man. Crushed them. I told stories that they believe. I made their mind believe. I mean, I said some wild things about them that probably they haven't even experienced in life about their bodies, about who they are as a woman and all that shit. It was so bad, right? That they tried to get their parents to come up there and have a parent-teacher conference and complain. And the teacher told them, said, no, I sat up there and watched him, you know, taking. The only reason he didn't respond because he didn't want to get in trouble at home. But you know, two of those primary suspects, I seen them when I was in the Corps. When I rolled back through the ATL, man, I was in one of them was in a grocery store, and I said, "What's?" I called her off guard. I said, "What's up?" She looked. She said, "Hey, Scotty." I said, "Yeah." She said, "Hey." When a girl say that and they ain't seen you in a long time, they pissed. It been years and years and years. She said, "I just want to let you know that it was just playing around back then. You went too far, and you did this and did that. You know, you really hurt my feelings." I said, "I can sit here and say you hurt my feelings too. You know what I'm saying? I can say the same thing, but y'all was laughing, joking, And I shut that shit down to the motherfucking floor. And I didn't even cuss at him. I didn't say anything. And that girl, she was in her 20s and she still felt that way. Both of them. There was even dudes that wouldn't even fuck with me. They say, damn, he tear down a female like that. And it wasn't just all female. It was just the ones that were saying some real mean shit about me, right? You know what I'm saying? And they thought they had some humor because I wasn't saying that. They thought I was shy. But I really didn't want to get my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Because them whoopings back then, they was crucial. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted on here, man. Everybody know. They done seen me in action. I'm not worried about that guy. I'm not mad at him or nothing, man. He was in a moment. I don't know shit about it. How am I gonna get mad? Man, it's called maturity, bro. Like, I will get active on certain topics, certain people. But I don't know the nigga. I don't know why he got upset the way he did. But, you know, call me a bitch and all that. And, you know, people gonna say you doing this with balls and shit. I done joked about it, you know. That shit didn't do anything for me, man. Real talk. It's just the way life is over here in this social media community, dog. You got some people that can handle the jokes, and some people that selectively choose not to, man. I ain't mad at old boy, man. But if you do it again, then I'm gonna be like, bro, what's going on? Like, you know, you infatuated with the wrong thing, man. Your target is the wrong person, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't let YTC get you all upset and angry and in your feelings all the time. I'm not gonna match your energy yelling back and forth and shit. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to do it. You gotta have the rhythm and flow, dog. Man, I'm out.